First of all, just how would you assess how you've started the season, both personally and as a club?
Of course, we'd rather have started the season a bit better in terms of our first game in the league, but I think we've picked it up since then. And yeah, it's the start of the season. You know, we're still adjusting to things, a lot of new players. So as far as you know, starting the season the way we wanted, I'd say we're going towards the right direction. Yeah.
For you personally, how would you assess how the season's been for you so far?
Yeah, it's been okay. You know, just pushing on to, like I said at the start of the season, we're finding our rhythm, and start the season. Yeah.
How tough is it to try and break into that starting 11 with all the talent that the manager's brought in? How tough is it for you to break into that starting 11?
Of course, the manager's brought a lot of talent in, and that's what happens at clubs like Rangers. Like, we got a lot of talent, we got a lot of competition, but that's what you want, and that's what you have at big clubs. So for me, it's just about knowing what I can bring to the team and showing what I can do when given the opportunity. Just
talk to us a wee bit about the emotions when these games come, and you don't make the starting 11 at a point, or you come off the bench or whatnot. How are your emotions? Is there a bit of frustration in there that you haven't managed to properly break through, or are you sort of patient in that sense that you understand that everyone has certain needs in terms of games and whatnot? What's your own emotions as you go through this season?
Well, no footballer will sit there and tell you that they don't want to play football. Of course, everyone wants to play football, but sometimes you just have to wait for your opportunity and be patient and just keep grafting away. That's all I can do. Of course, it's down to me as well to be fit, to do everything in my power to convince the manager that I should be playing. But ultimately, like I said, a club like Rangers, we've got a lot of talent, so you have to take your opportunity when you get it and just go from there.
Is it an easy thing to do, that just to wait and bide your time?
It's not. I wouldn't say it's an easy thing, but it's like I said, you're a club like Rangers. We need to win every game. That's what we demand from each other. That's what the fans demand of us, and the club, the size of the club. That's what we have to do. So obviously, the manager has to go with what he feels like is the best team at that moment of time. So yeah, ultimately, I just have to continue grafting hard. I know the qualities I have. I know the qualities I can bring and show. But it's down to me to obviously staying fit, staying, humble enough to take my opportunity when it does come.
What's the manager said to you in terms of where he sees you and his plans for this season?
The manager's been honest and open with me. We have a good relationship. Ultimately, it's down to me at the end of the day. When I get my opportunities to take it, the more I take my opportunities, the more game time I can get. So, yeah.
Do you feel it's fitness issues that's prevented you becoming a mainstay?
It has been part of it, yeah. It has been part of it, and obviously, like I said, we have a lot of talent at Rangers. So there's been players that have been doing well, and ultimately, like I said, the manager picks the team, and I have to take my opportunity when I am in the team. So, yeah.
You talk about taking your opportunity. You definitely done that last weekend. Clever, you came on with a big impact in the game. Do you have to build on that now? Is that what it's about?
Yeah, of course. I've not come here to not try and play and not try to show what I'm about. And I know I haven't reached the levels I would have wanted to reach, and people probably expected. But that's football. It happens. I'm not stressed. I'm not panicking. I know what I can do. I know how good I can be. So therefore, like I said, it's about taking opportunities. And I done all right last week. So yeah, it's building from that and just making sure I can contribute and show everyone what I'm about.
See, when the game's like that and it's more stretched and there's more space, you think that's when your strengths come to the fore, with your pace and things like that? And what is the challenges? Because obviously Rangers come against packed defences quite a lot. What's the different challenges when that's the game plan?
Well, every game brings its own challenges, but ultimately, I wouldn't say I'm a player that just with my attributes of terms of pace, dribbling and stuff. It doesn't mean that I can only play when the game opens up a bit. Like, I've been playing football from a young age, so you've played against different types of opponents. So for me, I feel like I can contribute and add my qualities to the team, whether we're playing an open game against an open team and against a packed defence as well. But it's then obviously understanding my role a bit better and understanding the game a bit better, and then, yeah, like I said, bringing my qualities to that.
Rabbi, you weren't in the European squad for the last tie. Do you know if you'll be involved for the games on Tuesday and the week after?
That's not my decision. I don't know.
You haven't spoken to the manager about it yet. How big is European football for you? And when you moved to Rangers, how big a part did that play in your decision to come here?
Yeah, of course, a big one, because with Rangers, they done so well before I come in the European run. So of course it played a big factor. But Rangers in general, like I said, is such a big club. Everyone knows it worldwide, and it's hard to say no to a club like Rangers, and especially with the season I joined after, how well they've done in Europe, it obviously gives you that buzz and feeling, and you want to be involved in that. So yeah.
League Cup this weekend. How big an opportunity is it for you to take a game at home at Ibrox against a team in the division below? Yeah,
if given the opportunity, that would be, a good chance for me to show what I'm about and what I can do. And then, like I said, from last week's game, just keep building whatever opportunities I get, whenever the manager decides he needs me to contribute, whether it's to come on, to start, whatever. I just need to, be on it.
You seem determined to make your mark here. Was there any point you thought you might have to move away?
No, just focusing on my own game and just focusing on my football. Ultimately, wherever decisions happen, it's football, it happens. But at the same time, like I said, I just have to focus on myself and focus on what I can bring to Rangers Football Club, because that's where I am. So, yeah.
Robbie, the shape just now is quite narrow as a natural wide player yourself. Sometimes that leaves you left out of the start 11. Has Michael spoken to you about where he sees you fitting in with this Rangers team?
Like I was saying, I feel like I can still play in the system the manager wants. Of course, I'm a natural wide player, but then that doesn't mean I can't play inside the pitch. I can't play as one of the strikers or one of the 10s or something like that. I feel like with the qualities I have, I can adapt to what the manager wants. So, yeah, it's not really a big issue. Yeah.
I remember up at Dingwall last year after the game, the manager said that you were maybe suffering from a crisis of confidence, is what he said. Do you think you've been able to get over that now and feel more confident the longer you've been here?
Yeah. Of course, football's full of ups and downs. But at the same time, I feel like I'm in a good place right now.